I'd like to share with you the most basic technique in energy medicine. And basic meaning it's one of the most potent one, right? It takes about a minute to do. And how to know if it works for you, notice how you feel, apply the technique and then notice how you feel. If like me, when you apply this, you feel a lot better, then it means that your energies have been balanced, right? And so the way we do this is we tap for about 10 seconds. Could be more, could be less. 4 points. So the first one is stomach. So just tap here under the eyes. That's for grounding. The other one is K27. At the end of the collarbone, you drop about ½ an inch and you tap here. Then in the middle of the chest, I call it the gorilla, the Tarzan point. It's basically the thymus. When you tap here in the middle of the chest, it's your immune system that's being stimulated. And then the last one is the spleen meridian. You can either tap directly under the nipple or the whole zone here. So sometimes I tap here on the side and I go all the way on the side of my body. Now, I hesitate to tap because the microphone would just make it sound really aggressive, but the way I do it is just tap here for about maybe, I don't know, I go with the feeling, let's say 5-10 seconds. Normally you're supposed to breathe deeply when you do this. I don't know, I just don't do it. And then you tap these points here. So it would be here for about 10-15 seconds. And then I do the gorilla thing, or whoa, right? You just tap here. And I tried like this. It doesn't have as much power. And if I go like this, I know I look ridiculous, but it still works. And then you tap these points here, either under the breast or a little bit on the side, or the way I like to do it is directly on the side of my body, in line with the nipple. I find these to be more effective than tapping here, right? So it takes about a minute to do. And the reason why it works is, you know, sometimes, how do you say this in English? You feel like your everything is reversed, right? Or inversed. That's literally what's happening, is your energies, instead of moving in the right direction, they go in the opposite side, right? And when you do these points, you work on grounding, on your kidney energy, on your thymus, and then on your spleen, which is the ability to metabolize information and stuff. It brings you back, right? But like anything I'm teaching, the important thing is for you to test it and see if it works for you. Thank you for your time.